All right, guys, we know what we got to do today.
Yes, sir.
We got to go out there to that camp, hunting camp, and get all that going. Your turn this time. You want to say a prayer for us before we our travels? All right, do it.
All right,
go ahead.
All right, Lord, take us out here in this beaver dam in the heat today in the woods. And look over us and make sure none of us get beat up by snakes and other critters. And let us have a safe trip. Thank you, Lord. Amen.
Amen. All right, guys, well, let's load up. We'll stop at the store, get our beef jerky and everything we need, and we will head that way.
Hey, there you got gator jerky, duck jerky, goat jerky.
Load up.
We have a property owner that has several hundred acres up north from here, and he wants us to come up every now and then when we can, when he can't be there, to fill the feeders up.
We get out, Jonas. I need you to look in the back end of one of those boxes, get the duct tape, and I'm going to tape his hands, his mouth, everything up.
So you got to clean your truck.
No, I don't. I don't have to do nothing.
I've got a Band-Aid there. Stop, please.
Quit.
Stop right here. I got to show Kid them. He got a timer on that area.
Yeah.
That's his money. Here's your money. I tell him stop. You can afford it.
We weren't delayed. They were delayed. They told me they were going to be out there at a certain time, and I wasn't but about 5 minutes late. I was trying to get my gun on and get my shoes on and all of that.
I think we were waiting on David. We were just sitting around. I don't know where he went, but we ended up having to wait a few minutes, and he finally showed up.
Like it's full. What did I do?
Just throwing out.
Man, yeah.
I've never seen a redneck.
Well, I have a little fan. At one time, I had a fan in my truck because my AC went out of my truck.
Man, I seen that computer fan that was in his truck. I ain't never seen nothing like that before in my life. So I kind of played with that thing for a while, and then I talked him into taking it.
Oh yeah, I got air conditioner now, so he plugged a little thing, little fan started taking off. I didn't. That's the first time I saw it. I heard about it, but he brought it out and plugged it into the Argo.
And I knew it was hot out there, and I said, you know what? If he's got a USB port, I can plug that sucker right in there, and we can have that fan going and generate some air, because there's just no air out there at all. And so that's what I did. And they just went nuts, you know, thinking that I was nothing but a high-tech office person.
Hired us to come out and re-corn up and refill deer feeders. We got 6 of them we got to do. 2 of them are pretty tall. That's where tall Mike's going to be involved getting them. So it's going to take a little bit, but you never know what's going to be waiting on you when you get there.
He put more in this one.
Jonas needs to carry that bag with all the extra cards in it.
You wouldn't be in charge of the bag.
Yep, I told you, you'd be in charge of everything.
Well, when we first got there, we had to go in there and open the barrels and get all the corn out of the barrel. Put about, I think we had 5, maybe 6 5-gallon buckets. We put the corn in some kind of antler pellets in there and make the horns grow.
Transfer the corn from 55 gallons to 5-gallon buckets, and then take out to the different locations. I think there was 6 or 7 different locations. It's a 2 to 3 hour process.
You ever seen snakes in here?
Actually, I tell you what, in the bathroom right here, they walk in, there's a hole in the floor that they found several snakes. Every time they walk in there,
Before we leave, I'll walk in that bathroom and see if there's something in there.
there's a couple of deer stands that have been known to house snakes. We will get them too.
Oh, no wonder they right there.
Well, I seen them deer eat all that pellets and corn out of that feeder, so it must have been some kind of good. So I figured, well, what the heck, I'd try it.
Oh, you said deer love these pellets?
Yeah.
I wonder what they taste like. Pretty good stuff on them.
I'll tell you, I'll try one. I was gonna see.
Here, Dave.
No thanks.
They're pretty good though.
Enjoy them.
Make your antlers grow.
Tastes like a granola bar.
You know what he's gonna be? He's gonna be under the deer stand waiting for it to kick on so he gets something to eat.
Then it tastes good. Then Kevin told me he didn't even know where they got it from, so I've been trying to get some ever since. Wife told me I wasn't gonna bring none home, but make your antlers grow.
There's I think there's 6 feeders, maybe 7, but each trip is about a 20 or 30 minute trek from the camp and where he stores the corn to the feeder and then back. So it's about a 2 to 3 hour process to get all of them done.
Think about it. Got 2 rednecks, and they decide that the 4-wheeler and everything is not balanced right with me on it, the 6-wheeler.
Well, he kind of had it off balance, you know, going up and down them hills there, so kind of had to make it level there. And me and Kevin's kind of got a little program, weight program. We're trying to help the CEO kind of look like us a little bit, you know.
He come to me and said he wanted to lose a little weight. I said, well, you do this, do this, do this, and I'm just trying to help him out a little bit. So we kick him out and let him walk behind us and let him jog a little bit down the high lines.
Get toned up, get in shape.
They just decided that I needed to walk a while, and I was frustrated at them because they kept throwing stuff at me and doing this and doing that and poking at me.
Hey, I bet you wish you had your computer playing now.
Pushing at me, so I just said, you know what? I'll walk.
Redneck for hire taxi service. You need a lift?
I'll take one now.
We
Yeah, y'all just decided to leave me all out here, didn't you?
we stopped down there and eat some berries.
Yeah.
Got it.
Deer feeders have to be, you know, we have to put food in them and things like that. And so we were out there doing that, and we have to change, sometimes we have to change the batteries in them. Sometimes you have to change the directions and the flow and stuff like that. And so that's what we were in the process of doing.
Fill it up, make sure the feeders are going, change the batteries if they need changing. Some of them have solar panels. That way we don't have to change them. I had to do a little rigging up this last time because we started introducing deer protein pellets to help the antlers grow a little bit better up there. So I had to lower the fan part of the distributor of the feeder down so it would accommodate corn and pellets.
Some of them feeders were too tall for Kevin, so I had to get up there and fill them feeders up. And then he had to reset the batteries on them and all that for the man, and where they'd still be working while we was gone.
There's 2 of them that are gravity fed. One of them's high, it's about 4 feet off the ground just for deer. The other one is about a foot and a half off the ground, and it is always totally empty. Coons, turkeys, squirrels, a lot easier for them to get there, but that's just the way he wants it done. I think he's a big turkey hunter, so he wants to keep the turkeys fed in the off season.
Thought you said it worked.
Hey.
All right.
That there had a little mold on it.
Yep, I think I need to
Open that nut.
Well, them pellets, they get clogged up in there.
Yeah, that there tastes kind of
Kind of
bad.
bitter.
Yeah, it is. But if I was one of them big old deer, I'd just stand up here on my back leg, you know, hold my mouth open. Or you want to do all that bending down. Hey, he did got it made, man. He got salt block, look like a big chocolate piece of chocolate. You hear me?
What?
You try some of this and make you sweat, but I guess you've been eating it already because you're sweating bad.
Yeah.
You can tell who's in shape. Look at her, I ain't even broke a sweat yet. Look.
I have no comment. Right there, still.
There it is. I bet it's gonna work now. Oh yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know if I
can cover 'em.
I don't know if I can reach it.
I told you this is the nosebleed feeder here. Gonna need my Billy. You got it open?
Yeah.
Let's see. That's why I carry these multi-tools with me. Good God, man.
I thought this sucker done blowed up, man. I thought you put a battery in there. What did you put in there?
Those sabotage deer feeder.
Wake y'all up.
I'll get this little bucket. Heck, I don't know if we know if I can lift it, but without falling off it. Come on, buddy. Slide off about
Come on, man. I want a mini block.
Kevin?
Is it full? All right, good. The battery was dead right after the last time.
On the ground, you hear me?
Yeah, that's fine.
Did you get him?
That's good. We can go on to the next one.
You can plug your fan in right there. Oh.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
can.
He can plug his fan. Computer fan right here, boy.
We getting that when we go back. I'll have me a fan. You got a USB port right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have me a fan. I got that little fan.
Yeah.
I'll be right here. I'll be set.
The CEO, you imagine that? I know they kind of worked old Kevin there a little too hard there. He kind of he was like he poured a 5-gallon bucket of water on him. So next time we're gonna kind of let David step in. You know, he did get out there and help a little bit, but just wasn't enough.